Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me again. It's the weekend. Hope you have a good one. Yesterday I couldn't believe it. I did this video on Andrew Bridgen and it absolutely exploded. The number of views it got was incredible. So it just shows it's a very emotive subject, what he had to say. There was a video which I came across which had some very startling revelations in it made by Andrew Bridgen. Now, I was very nervous about putting that online, making more of a direct reference to it, because it's the kind of thing which could get you in a bit of YouTube trouble. Paz49, my mate, over on his channel, did a video on it. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can see that. Also, pop over to my X account if you're on X, but actually I don't think you need an X account to view what's going on there, and you'll see the full version of the video on there. It's about 2 hours and 20 minutes long, and it covers a variety of subjects, and the more poignant bit I've clipped and is on my timeline there as well. But what I wanted to do with this video is go through some of your comments, and we get to see what you had to say about the whole thing. So let's start. Cabbages with cars. I love it. The last 4 years has truly shown how many brain-dead, brainwashed sheep there are in this country. A lot of people tend to believe what they're told by the media and the establishment and the government. And when you start to put the pieces together, you think, uh-oh, people need to wake up. And I hope many people are. PC Martini, why not just post the link? And somebody underneath said was going to send the same. And Johan Koop said the same. I've actually emailed the link to a few people today who have asked me privately. I've sent that over. And as I've already explained, I wanted to, just err on the side of caution. Maybe that was a bit lily-livered of me, but that's why I went. Game over. We have a why are you self-censoring? YouTube is not that bad. Just say what the video says. Again, I was just being overcautious, but when I saw Paz did what he did, I thought, okay. Chord 47, that Bridgen video is on Facebook. Okay, yeah, it was Doc Malik or something, but it was over 2 hours worth of content, and it was well worth a look. Beans are one. Worry, way past giving a shit about anything, way past it. Yeah, I think some people probably are, aren't they? Angel Messenger, do not believe any rubbish about another V. Iris, I love the way you put that. Plus, I'm more scared of the current criminals in Westminster than I am of the Russians. You see how many are jumping ship? Loads of them. Jeff Nichols, just watched it, and hell, we are in real trouble. Now, all this about stocking up on food makes sense. Yes, you do, of course, refer to the government website where it says prepare, prepare, prepare. Prepare for what we think. And then this comes out. You think, okay. Andrea Swell, could it be a plot to discredit Bridgen? No, I don't. Somebody said he's a very, very well-informed individual, and I tend to think so with the stuff that he's, learned about. English Republican, English independence is necessary. Free England from the warmongering Fabian Brits. Yes, I'm English. I agree with you. You go back in our history to, the 1700s. That's where it all went a bit caca. Free Tony Lee, just put the link up. Go and have a look at my X. It's on there, and also Paz as well. I'll leave the link in the description. London Babe, I can't get the video. Dr. Malik's podcasts are paid subscription to listen, which I don't want to do. I've tried Telegram, but Andrew Bridgen has over 400 videos, so it's going to be hard to find. Can somebody please send it to me or tell me how to find it? London Babe, head to my X account. It's on there. And, the full version. Wayne Robertson, can someone put the link up? I can't find it. Go on my X account. Again, on there. Steve Woodrow, WW3 will be announced either by middle of summer or end of summer. That's what, you know, the theory is with all this. I think what I'll do with this, I'll get the link to my post on X. I'll stick it in the bottom for anybody that hasn't seen it. There you go. Red flag. Bridgen knows one thing and one alternative thing that I don't know. Either what it feels like to be stupid or what it feels like to grift. Very helpful. Not. Yawny Man, is he standing in July? Would get my vote if he did. He did say in the full interview that he was, and he's kind of put it to them as an independent. Do you want an independent MP representing you as a constituent, or do you want an MP that represents a party in your constituency? That's the choice. And, you know, that is the choice. You introduce party politics into it. Look at the trouble we've got ourselves in. Libula, great. So we're on a war footing now with no laws able to be passed as a general election has been called. Rishi did not want to be a wartime prime minister when he preferred to be safe in his own bunker somewhere in New Zealand. When we, Joe Public, have no defence. Great. Thanks, Richie. Everyone needs to take this seriously and prepare. I've been prepped for years. Joe in France. Yeah, I think that's what that Prepare website is about, in all honesty. It really is a worry. Don't follow government guidelines. Stuart, I've seen it, and all I will say, WW3. It's the unthinkable, isn't it? The unthinkable. The Watcher. This is why it's ludicrous to vote Labour over Tory, over Labour, and chucking the Greens and the Lib Dems while you're at it. Go back on the history of Dennis Healey, his quotes and antics from 1954. I don't want this post struck, so we'll say no more. Just research. Well, hopefully I've got that out there. SMX815. How would I prepare for an emergency? I'd not listen to MSN, BBC, et al. As they are gaslighting the public. Again. Couple more comments. Katrina Williams, 1402. Is this the Black Swan event that I've been hearing about? That is expected to happen in 2024? Maybe. Emma, I really, truly have no fear whatsoever. For McApple, war is coming. UK forces are already there. Maybe another pandemic. Maybe, you know, you've got that theory as well that the people coming across on the boats are all linked up in this. Also, we're starting to get information to that regard. And, well, more YouTubers are starting to say it. So it's going to be an interesting, well, few weeks in the first instance with the election coming up. And also a few months for sure. Now, what matters now is that we realise we've got to get ourselves away from that establishment. We've got to do something to create that change we so desperately need. And I hope so many people wake up quickly. Let me know what you think in the comments, even though I've just read some of them out. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share me on your socials. And as always, I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.